Hello, hello, hello. We'll see who comes in here in a second. Um, I think per usual, there's some drama on the tubes happening right now, so we'll see what kind of a crowd we get in here. But hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Man, there was something funny I was going to tell you, and then I just forgot. Ugh. But like I said, we'll see. I see that there's some drama happening right now, so I know that's a shocker. Um, But a couple things we're going to do today. One is I want to just give you an update quickly about where we are in some of the cases we've been talking about. And then two, discuss a couple other things. And then I will today, depending if we have people, drop the link for anybody who might want to come on panel. But I'm going to give it a couple more minutes to see who comes in. We might want to do this later if there's a whole bunch of drama going on and everybody's kind of occupied with that. I got something in my thingy. Um, Tomorrow I am the big 40, y'all. I have been dreading 40 for many years. But somebody give me a hello so I feel like I'm not talking to myself. Please. I'm gonna be real. It's called Getting Real with Parker this afternoon. We are going to get real. Hey, there's Irvin. Irvin, you know you've been on live before, like and no one talks, and you're kind of like, all right, I'm just talking to myself. Um, hope all is well with you too. But we are going to update on the case a little bit. Hey, Shay. Shay, I am trying for the life of me to figure out how to mod you. I think I have to do it actually in YouTube. So, yeah. 40 in November. Yeah. It is, Irvin, because you're like, hello. And you know people are there and you're like, somebody say something. But I don't know how many people will be in here because there's drama going down again on the YouTube. So we'll see. Oh, I was gonna wait till later, and then I was like, "Yeah, forget it." Couple of updates on our case. One is that Brittany Drexel, Raymond Moody, he actually confessed. Shay, well, I know, but I need you, but I think I have to actually do it on YouTube if I remember correctly. I know there's a spot where you just hit something and then it's like you're it, but I've got to, hey, Amber, where's the drum? I don't follow. Irvin, I know, right? I think Scarlett and Natasha had it out or something. Hey, unpopular opinion. I'm with you, Irvin. Irvin's kind of like me. Irvin just goes everywhere as well. Like he just pops around, says hello, supports, and then gets out of it, you know? So, um, so a couple updates on the case, the Brittany Drexel case. Yeah, Amber doesn't do it either. Brittany Drexel case. Raymond Moody, the man that was arrested, he ended up. We found out that he did actually confess to it. Told the law enforcement everything, as well as led them to her body. When I looked that up, I have seen a couple rumors, and people are still, hey, Rody Gal, I am. I hope you are as well. Anticipating the big 40 tomorrow. But anyways, there is rumor that he is dying of cancer, and this is what led him to the big like confession. However, that the news people are saying that that has not been confirmed. People are working on confirming it. Some people, oh my goodness, this was so frustrating, y'all. Somebody reached out to her family. Can somebody tell me? Thanks, Rody Gale. I'm sorry. Sit with that for a second. Reached out to her family to see if it was true that he had cancer and he's dying and confessed to the crime. I know. No, Urban, I don't know. No one has said yet how he got her in the car. But it was instant. He took her to this river, assaulted her, and then killed her, and then buried her near his house. But then apparently, um, He just finally confessed yesterday. But y'all, their family is burying their child that has been missing for 13 years. Like, can we talk about not being stupid? Like, who reach out to a mourning family to ask if the guy that killed their kid is dying of cancer? Sorry, I'm sorry. Like, you can't make this stuff up. Exactly, Amber, exactly. Um, yeah. So there's more. Oh, there's craziness today. The other couple of things are, I'm not sure if any of you heard of Tristan Bailey. I've been looking at that case. So sad. So we're gonna wait on getting into that a little bit because yeah, Amber, his trial starts in November. But if you don't know who he is, he um was 14 and he murdered a 13-year-old girl, uh, and stabbed her 114 times. He is the one that when police reached, he was in the cop car, he did this and posted it to Snapchat. And he is also the one that when the police told him that she was dead, he said, "How is that my problem?" Yeah. And last but not least, let's talk about the Buffalo thing. So in Buffalo, the shooter, his next of kin said that they believe that it was COVID that caused him to go on a mass shooting spree. Yes. They have said that, well, his cousin said that she believes that COVID caused him to go on a mass shooting spree because of the isolation and it caused him to be paranoid. So, I just let's just recap that a little bit. So, the paranoia, yeah, Irvin, can we, yeah, Irvin, I know, can we say with that? The paranoia made him racist and made him hate. Okay, well, thank you because now I know why he is the way he is. Um, Curious though, did the paranoia cause him to go in March 4 different times throughout the day to make a map of the store? Or how about the day before when he actually went to the store, got mad at the security guard because the security guard asked him to stop walking in and out the store and panhandling, and then he asked the security guard if he would be working the next day so that he could come back and make sure that he actually killed the security guard. And in March, he had it written in his manifesto that I need to kill the security guard. So I just trying to understand how the COVID made all that happen. But now you can see why he is the way he is. Okay, so we've got a 14-year-old that says, "How is it my problem when he murders somebody?" And then we've got an 18-year-old that his parent, or not his parents, his cousins are saying COVID caused it. Like, are you for real right now? This is why these things are happening. Hey, Naughty Audie. Oh, I love that name. Like, I have, and also it's kind of cool because when I've been posting things on my community posts, I've had some new names and stuff that I haven't even recognized. It's been kind of cool tuning in, but it is just gross, come on. It's if I ever did it, I can't. I always said like if I did anything wrong, I would rather the police get to me first before my parents. Like explaining to me how COVID is the issue for hate in your heart and being racism is just you're gonna have to get back to me on that. Wow. Anyways, so let's talk a minute, y'all. This we're gonna this is one of the only times I'll kind of talk about drama, but I don't know about y'all, but I have got to somebody's gonna have to help me understand this, okay? I'm trying to figure out why, and all I can think about is Real Housewives of Orange County. Okay, why are we getting 400 people? You're right, exactly, Irvin. Man up and take the punishment. You're going to prison for a long time. Um, why is it we can get 160, 140, 400 people in a chat watching train wrecks happen, but we can have 10 to 20 people learning about true crime? Like, in your opinion, would you say this is even a true crime community anymore? Because Sofa King had a great point. Now, in fairness, there are creators that are going to collab with me and that are interested in doing true crime. Brittany, Alicia, all those guys. Alicia's got a lot going on. Pray for her. She's just, got a lot. I will say she's got a lot going on in her family with the kids and stuff. So yeah, naughty Audie. You know, I just mentioned three horrible, horrible cases, and we've got people, grown women, and this isn't either against either of them. I'm saying what is our mindset as a community fighting right now, live, like, and everybody's just tuning in for this train wreck. If I wanted to tune in to being yelled at, dude, I'll get my kids to yell at me. Irvin, exactly, exactly. It's really sad. Shay. All I gotta do, Shay and Amber, is ask them, "Hey, can you get me an article on this or whatever?" They're both like, Shay'll just be like 7 articles at a time. I can't even read through them all. Like, they're researching stuff, but I know both of those ladies. What they want to do is true crime. What they signed up for is true crime. And I'm not saying, like, I'm taking a little bit of, a holdback today because we've had heavy cases, but exactly, Irvin. We plan so much and it's work. Exactly, naughty Audie. And if I started right now bashing somebody, I'd get 100 people in here. And it's tempting to fall into that trap because you're like, well, you get the views if you have that. But I don't want to, but that comes with a price. And when I'm in these chats the past few days, I told Amber I'm literally sick by let me just read you a few things and I'm not calling names out because I'm not doing that, but I want to share with you a few things I've seen in multiple different chats over the last few days, and it's really got me sick. Um let's see. Somebody said Voices is never going to have kids because no man would want to be with her. What else? Oh, somebody called somebody an Indian gift giver, which I asked Amber. I said, "Isn't that like a thing? It's just not like you're supposed to say anymore." Or how about like somebody said somebody's mouth looked like a horse. Another person said time to report. Another person who's supposed to be a pastor's wife said, "Why is everyone losing their teeth?" Irvin, it does, Gunner. Gunner, I love having you in here. Yeah, naughty Audie. So there was a time when creators used to monitor their chats more and stuff. And again, this is not all creators. I do see some creators stopping it and saying, "Hey, let's be cool." But now it's just downright nasty. It's vile. Like, exactly, Irvin. Hey, Amber, we get it, right? Okay, so let's take a pastor's wife. You gonna go in church and say that 20 or let me see. Hey, I told you, and look, I'm not perfect. You all know I said, hey, 71 KJC, I lived that double life. Like, I get it. I got wrapped up in it. I said some really crappy things and did some really crappy things. But would you go out and say to your congregation, why is everyone losing their teeth in here? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. And the reason if we're going to call this acceptable to say these things to people on a YouTube, like Gunner is right. Drama sells. And it is very tempting to go, hey, I'm going to do that because I'm going to have 150 people in here. I'm going to grow by the thousands. Or I can just do it organically. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know why I said that. But or I can just do the best live I can on true crime for 10 that I would do for 100, and then put a community post and see a name I've never seen before engaged in it, that they just don't chat. But I don't know what it is, if it's something in our brain that, like, is drawn to it. Hey, Michelle K. Or if, yeah, I think you're right, Irvin. And I've even looked it up, guys, because I've been trying to figure it out. So I've looked it up and I've tried to see what in your brain and blah 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 and all this stuff. And Irvin hit the nail on the head. That's what pretty much it says. The anonymity has caused people to almost have a like a lack of, I don't know, I can't remember what they put it. Just they're willing to say whatever they want to say because they can't be found. And then now that you factor in VPNs and everything like that, but people with anxiety disorders and stuff like this, isn't it making it worse? Like it was for me, the yelling, the fighting, the real life, the well, look at all the stuff Irvin had happen as a sub. And he's in oh, sorry, I almost doxed you, Irvin. um like, whereas I'm like, I'm like, I think you're right. And you started to create uh entertainment by it. We've got Real Swipes and all that stuff. So I think it's just kind of what we've created in society. But I don't know. It's maddening to see. I know, like I said, okay, so there's, okay, good. It can ruin your day and really affect mental health. I try. Yep, exactly. Because I mean, if you look right now, the people fighting, they're each gonna have lots of whatever. Yeah, it. We like train wrecks, I guess. We like train wrecks, but I don't think at this point we could call ourselves a true crime community. Um, yeah, the screaming and stuff, I just can't take it. Like I said, if I want to get yelled at, I'll just talk to my kids. No, my kids, well, I mean, yeah, they do their age, they try to get lippy, but um so I might, um when the drama dies down here, I might have an open panel, because if I've got Amber and Shay and everything, and I can mod Irvin or whatever. Just having, I want to hear from actual subs, like not creators. I want to hear from the subs and find out what that's happening in the community. I feel bad that people feel torn, and I actually told somebody this yesterday that still frequents Natasha's chat. I'm just going to say it. When she texts me and stuff, and I said, "Look, I am, completely cool with, being Facebook friends with you or whatnot, but, I don't want anything going out outside of this Facebook, and I shouldn't even have to worry about that. But I hate the fact that people feel like, it's just crazy. That chapter, Kendall, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's my internet. It's like screwing up. I don't know what it is. Listen, okay, I'm gonna come back in like an hour. So I'm gonna be back because I gotta go fix my internet. All right, y'all. Bye.